But it was made, I'm like, bro, it's cool. Like, I can't do nothing now. Like, y'all dated 2 pictures and went back on it. Was weird, but it was like,
I mean, it was real. This girl was invested.
Like, I guess we just gotta deal with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, I can't say I'm mad. I might even be happy. But damn, another one bites the dust. And I can't be mad because I can't fight. I can't fight.
My goodness. If you thought Iman Shumpert was just going to sit back and let his ex-wife, Teyana Taylor, live her best life with her new man, Aaron Pierre, aka Mufasa, then honey, you seriously underestimated just how petty this man can be. Iman is determined to make things as difficult as possible for Teyana, no matter what it takes. If you've somehow missed the juicy drama that's been unfolding over the past few weeks, let me catch you up. Aaron Pierre and Teyana totally shocked everyone when they went public with their relationship. I mean, it was a jaw-dropping surprise because none of us even knew they were secretly seeing each other. While fans are absolutely loving this new power couple, Iman? He's over here being salty, as bitter as the Dead Sea. Word on the street is that Iman allegedly tried to confront Aaron after he and Teyana were packing on the PDA at an Oscars after-party. But guess what? Aaron isn't letting this lion intimidate him one bit. Reports say that Aaron filed a restraining order against Iman, putting the drama to another level. And if you thought this mess was anywhere close to being over, honey, buckle up because it's about to get 10 times messier. Iman better be careful with what he says about Teyana, or he might find himself face-to-face with Mufasa himself. Now, some might think that Iman's the innocent party here, especially with all the things he's been saying about Teyana moving on with Aaron. But let's keep it real for a second. Now, I'm not saying Iman isn't doing his thing. He's been making moves in the hip-hop scene, dropping music and doing his own thing, but let's be honest, Aaron is having a way better year than him. And now, with the romance with Teyana, it's clear that Iman has been feeling some type of way. Let's just say he's been throwing a full-on tantrum since the news broke. Then, just when we thought things couldn't get any messier, Teyana suddenly deleted both her Instagram and Twitter accounts, which only added fuel to the fire. The timing made people start speculating, and they couldn't help but wonder if the rumors about Iman stepping out barely 2 months into their marriage weren't just gossip after all. Everyone started playing detective, trying to piece everything together, and many took her social media disappearance as a sign that something major was going down. But then, Teyana immediately came to Iman's defense, shutting down the rumors about him cheating. She explained, "I never seen or touched that girl in my life. My page is gone because I'm upset at Jam for not dropping my WTP video on time. Per usual. It's really sad that lies are entertaining so much more than the truth." She stood 10 toes down behind Iman, insisting that the affair rumors were just that, rumors. She even made it clear that Iman had been faithful to her the entire time. Despite Teyana defending him, reports emerged suggesting that she might have been covering for Iman because she still had his back. Either way, the drama is far from over, and with Iman's bitterness and Aaron's rise to Hollywood fame, things are just getting started.
There are many reports that he was cheating on her with multiple women in America.
Despite all the drama, Teyana still stuck by her man. Then, in 2023, a TikTok user stirred up even more mess by doing a dramatic reenactment of a tip she claimed to have received from one of Teyana's assistants. Without naming names, she spilled tea about a well-known singer married to a retired NBA player, alleging that he had a serious cheating problem. Things got even wilder when she claimed his constant infidelity broke his wife so badly that she ended up in the hospital from pure heartbreak. It didn't take long for the internet to connect the dots, and before long, all eyes were on Teyana and Iman. But she didn't stop there. The TikTok user cranked up the drama, claiming that the real reason this so-called mystery woman ended up in the hospital had nothing to do with heartbreak. According to her, the woman had gone too hard on nose candy, overdosed, and had to call the plug to cancel a show she was supposed to perform. Fans quickly put the pieces together and realized the rumors were about Teyana, especially since she had cancelled a performance the previous month due to exhaustion. But if you thought this would be enough for Teyana to finally admit the truth, you'd be wrong. She stood by her man, fiercely defending him while shutting down the speculation. She clapped back at the gossip, writing, "The person who sent in this cap TikTok story is a fool. The person who reenacted it is a fool, and she better have her court coin ready. Most importantly, where are the receipts? Oh, nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, can make Teyana Taylor OD on a damn thing. I'll kill Iman, put him in a nice suit, and bury him myself before I let him or anybody push me to drugs or take myself out." Teyana went above and beyond to protect Iman and their marriage. Yet, he never addressed the cheating allegations himself. He left it all to her. He didn't post, like, or even share anything to deny the claims. That in itself was a major red flag. Why would he let the world drag his wife and the mother of his children for his actions without stepping in to clear things up? Eventually, Teyana could no longer convince people that he wasn't cheating because his side piece came forward with undeniable proof. Word on the street was that she wanted to break up Iman and Teyana so he would fully commit to her. Now, why anyone would want a man who was cheating is beyond me. You lose them how you get them. But that was her choice. So, what did the side piece do? She posted a video, exposing the affair for the world to see. Teyana's patience finally ran out when the side piece got bolder and bolder with her posts. She didn't just talk about her affair with Iman. She went all the way to post a picture of herself wearing one of Iman's chains. That was the final confirmation that she and Iman had indeed been seeing each other secretly. Fans couldn't believe the audacity of these side pieces today. They were bold, making their presence known in ways that were nearly impossible to deny. Now, at this point, you'd think Teyana would have had enough and would have stopped defending Iman. After all, she had every right to call him out, drag him through the mud, and tell the world what he had done. But surprisingly, she didn't. Instead, she took the high road. Teyana issued a public statement clarifying the situation, asking everyone to lay off Iman. She explained, "In all fairness, Iman and I are separated and have been for a while. To be 100% clear, infidelity isn't one of the reasons for our departure. We are still one hell of a team when it comes to co-parenting our two beautiful children. The only reason I'm even sharing this part is because the narratives are getting a little out of hand and it's unfair to all parties involved. I hope this provided some clarity for y'all." Now, you'd think that after Teyana had taken the hit for him, the least Iman could do was keep quiet. After all, she had defended him and tried to make the situation less messy. But no, Iman didn't stay silent. Instead, he tried to twist the narrative by claiming that Teyana was abusive and that's why he cheated. He even spoke about an alleged instance where he claimed, "I was downstairs with my headphones on, playing on my PlayStation, and she started hitting me. I used to work with special ed kids and was taught to hold them from behind with a bear hug to calm them down. I yelled for my siblings and went upstairs where my mother was at." This claim was the final straw for Teyana. She immediately clapped back, revealing just how badly Iman had treated her during their marriage. Once she started speaking out, she didn't hold back. Teyana accused Iman of being jealous of her fame and feeling insecure about whether he was good enough for her. Despite the fact that Iman was making more money playing basketball than she could ever dream of making in music, this behavior, she said, was a clear sign of narcissism. But things allegedly got worse. Teyana claimed that she had to shrink herself professionally just to keep the peace in the marriage because Iman couldn't handle seeing her excel in her career. In court documents, Teyana revealed that in 2022, she found herself manipulated and controlled by Iman, which led her to file for divorce. However, she withdrew the filing just one day later. She finally pulled the trigger on the divorce in January of the following year, stating that she could no longer handle the emotional roller coaster. It became clear that Iman was not the man he tried to present himself as. The whole situation was wild. He had been manipulative, unfaithful, and emotionally abusive, yet he still tried to paint Teyana as the aggressor. But Teyana wasn't having it. She made it clear that she had receipts to back up everything she claimed in the divorce filings. She wasn't going to be silenced, and Iman knew better than to push her to expose more. After all of this, things between Teyana and Iman seemed to cool off for a while. It appeared they were at least managing to co-parent their children in peace. However, everything changed when Aaron Pierre, also known as Mufasa, entered the picture. Rumor has it that Iman has been spiraling ever since Teyana started moving on with Aaron, and it's clear why. She wasn't sitting at home waiting around for him. Teyana and Aaron first showed up together at the 15% Pledge program, and then again at the American Black Film Festival Gala. They were stunning, stepping out with pure style and undeniable chemistry. But the moment that truly stole the show was when Aaron won his Rising Star Award. It wasn't just a casual congratulatory hug. There was a lingering embrace between them that left little to the imagination. For anyone still unsure about the nature of their relationship, that hug answered all the questions. Fans couldn't get enough of them. It was clear that people were loving Teyana and Aaron as a couple. However, there was one person who wasn't too thrilled about it. Her ex, Iman. Word on the street is that he's been having a hard time accepting that Teyana has moved on. In his mind, she was supposed to be at home with the kids, not out there thriving with a new man. It's nonsense, of course, but Iman wasn't taking it well. Rumor has it he might even be trying to take the kids away from her. The irony of this situation is staggering. Iman, the same man who had been called out for being an absent father, is now supposedly trying to take his children from Teyana. Fans will remember when Teyana exposed Iman for putting their kids in danger. She revealed that in one incident, Iman had placed their children in a rideshare in Chicago and had them dropped off at the United Center unaccompanied while he used a private driver for himself. To put 2 kids under 8 in a rideshare, alone in a strange city, is beyond reckless. Now, Iman is apparently calling Teyana a deadbeat mother, which makes the whole situation even more absurd. The reports say Teyana is receiving 4 houses worth over $10 million, a 7-figure payout, luxury vehicles including a $300,000 Maybach, a $70,000 Mercedes Sprinter, and a tour bus. She also retains full ownership of her companies. Meanwhile, Iman has to pay $8,000 a month in child support and cover their children's private school tuition. It's clear now, Iman should have kept his hands to himself. His actions pushed Teyana to the point where she went after him for everything she could get in